A military compound in Beijing was surrounded by soldiers. There were incidents of physical assault and arrests at the scene. Welcome to today's program. Get all the insights you need in China's economy. Many factories in Guangdong have closed, leaving many people unemployed who can only temporarily live on the streets while continuing to look for work. Even during holidays like Chinese New Year's Eve, the most important holiday for Chinese people, when everyone should be going home to reunite with their families, many migrant workers were seen sleeping on the streets in Chinatown, Dongguan, Guangdong. There were scenes everywhere of people celebrating the new year in unique ways, using the sky as a blanket and the ground as a bed. Some young people chose better places to spend the night, like cinemas. The streets of Shenzhen, once one of China's most prosperous cities, saw many people sleeping rough again. Due to a reduction in foreign trade orders, there was an increase in unemployment. Previously, a shocking video showed some young people in Dongguan, Guangdong, who were homeless and living in pipes. Many homeless young people live in pipes, living like rat people. In the face of economic hardship, many young people have no choice but to sleep on the streets or in underground passages. However, the Beijing authorities apparently
The Airbnb app on my phone helps pay for my bills every month. And here's the craziest part.
However, the Beijing authorities apparently see this as affecting the city's image, even stripping people of the right to sleep rough. Guangdong police began clearing out bridge underpasses and other outdoor areas that could shelter the homeless. A person commented, "Where will they go?" Even in America, the homeless are given some leeway. Another asked, "Can any kind-hearted people build some shelters on the outskirts of the city for the homeless to stay temporarily?" The South China Morning Post wages not increasing, but the prices of everything skyrocketing. Chinese people lamenting it's too difficult to survive. Prosperity has ended. China is entering the garbage time of history, and
Shalom, 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 Yasharallah. It's not just Babylon that's going to catch hell. It's not just Babylon that's going to catch hell. You so-called Chinese people, Moab, the sons of Moab, Ammon, Ben Ami, Moshe, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh, and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai, the great Redeemer of Yasharallah. Okay. All right. Woe unto Asia as well. All right. Not just USA, but all you heathens gonna get it. All you heathens. All 17 nations. Woe be unto thee, Babylon, USA, right? And Asia. You see? Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. The Most High say, gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair. Beware your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. That's what the Most High say. This is what Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach say. A sword, meaning destruction, is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Because a lot of people are saying China gonna be the next America. China gonna be the new kid on the block. China is gonna rule the earth. No. Yahweh Shah Mashiach gonna rule next. We got next. Right? We got next, Yasharallah. Esau's the end of the world. That's it. Ain't no more heathens gonna rule after Esau. After USA. USA, that's it. USA gonna bring Yahweh Shai to crack the sky. This is it. There's no more next heathen empire to rule for another 100 or 200, 300, 400 years, Israel. That's it. Get that out your mind. Don't think when USA go down or because USA is going down, China is going to rule the earth. Moab going to rule. Xi Jinping going to rule. Moab going to rule. No, that's not scripture. That's not scripture. Yasharallah. Right? That's not scripture. See? Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints, you see, but the saints, the Israelites, the house of David, King David, the 12 apostles, the 144,000, the elect men, women, and children of Yasharallah, the 12 tribes, Yasharallah. But the saint of the Most High, Abba Yahweh, shall take the kingdom. Yahweh Shai gonna take the kingdom with Michael the great prince and the hosts of heaven. See, but the saint of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom. Not Moab. Moab ain't gonna take the kingdom, Israel. Moab ain't gonna take the kingdom and possess the kingdom. You see, but the saints, not China, not Xi Jinping, not Asia, not Ammon. You see, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast. You see, which is Rome, USA, Rome, the beast that was wounded but was healed, because Rome got healed through USA, right? That woman, which was diverse from all the other exceeding dreadful, whose teeth and your teeth is your power, were of iron, and his nails of brass was devoured, break in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet. See? Because Yahweh Shai gonna break this stature, these kingdoms, with that rock, that great millstone. He's gonna grind it with the great millstone, right? Yahweh Shai is the great millstone. Right? You see? The Most High, Yahweh Shai gonna turn this mother out. You see? So we got next. Let's go to the book of Amos, chapter 2 and verse number 1. The Most High say, Abba Yahweh Bashem Shai say, thus said the Elohim, for 3 transgressions of Moab, China, these Chinese people, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he burnt the bone of the king of Edom into lime. You see? But I will send a fire upon Moab, and it shall devour the palaces of Karat, and Moab shall die with tumult, with shouting, and with the sound of a trumpet. You see? Because the Most High going to devour, he going to use them against each other. Moab going to come against USA. Russia, Gog and Magog going to come against USA. Medio, Persia, Iran going to come against USA. You see, Gomer gonna come against USA, who you know as Turkey. Kim Jong-un, you see, North Korea. You see, but ain't none of them gonna take the kingdom. Yahweh Shai Mashiach and the saints gonna take the kingdom, Israel. So don't think for 1 second after USA go down, China gonna rule the earth. It's not going down like that. And you see the Most High is bringing plagues on China in this clip. Let's go to the book of Numbers, chapter 24, and verse 16. He had said, which heard the words of the Elohim, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, you see, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. But not nigh. There shall come a star out of Yaquab. That star is talking about Yahweh Shai. Yeah, Yahweh Shai, the great deliverer, the great redeemer. And I want to give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach Barakatai, the Howard for the Rakak Wadash, the Howard for our forefather, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov, the Howard for the house of David, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered, and the four corners and the four winds of the earth, the house for King David, who will rule well under Yahweh Shai and Mashiach, the house for the 12 apostles, the house for the 144,000, which is the elect men, the government body, the new heavens and the new earth, the new Yashalom, the house for the elect men, women, and children, Yashwallah, Shalom, Barakatah, let the meek servant report. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, out of Yaquab. You see, a scepter and a scepter shall rise out of Yasharallah. You see, and shall smite the corners of Moab. What's going to happen? And shall smite the corners of Moab and destroy all the children of Shet. You see, that's what's going on, Israel. I hope you're getting it. Jeremiah chapter 48. Better read out of the book of the law. Study to show thyself approved. Moab is destroyed. That's what the Most High say. Her little one have caused a cry to be heard. That's what's going on, Israel. You see in the clip. Let's go back to that clip.
And all social classes are in decline. Strange phenomena emerging. Citizens summoned for not buying a house. Withdrawals require police approval. Chinese real estate firms are under immense debt repayment pressure, with plummeting sales and shattered confidence. The Xi Jinping family hides vast wealth overseas. The United States issues a shocking warning. All 7 standing committee members are in panic. Welcome to today's broadcast. Join us as we... Wages not increasing, but the prices of everything skyrocketing.
Yeah, it's acting up, but we're just gonna bring out some precept. Now they're gonna hit us with a commercial, right? Esau is the worst, right?
Stores in cities like Shanghai and Guangzhou have seen price hikes for both Pepsi and Coca-Cola. The price of a 500 milliliters bottle of cola has risen from 4 yuan to 4.5 yuan, and a 680 milliliters bottle of Coca-Cola now costs 5 yuan. Now, if you want to put together a poor man's meal of instant noodles, pickled mustard greens, and cola, the total cost is roughly 13 yuan, approximately $1.80, which is about the same as the 12.9 yuan poor man's meal from McDonald's before the price hike last year. This price seems to reflect the current degradation in dining consumption. Nowadays, money is getting harder and harder to earn. Consumption has downgraded significantly, and every penny is split into 8 parts. Spending even a little extra feels unbearable, and every cent spent is calculated in my head. I used to take a taxi whenever I went out, but now I try to take the subway as much as possible. It's clear that online shopping habits have changed, mainly relying on Pinduoduo. Lying to their families, pretending to go to work, unemployed people hide in libraries. China has entered an era of unstoppable massive layoffs. Xi Jinping's push for new productivity is destroying multiple industries. The iron triangle that ordinary people rely on for survival is disappearing. Unusual phenomenon in China's economy. 5 obvious social changes caused by...
So I'm gonna close out I just wanted to touch bases on that. Just I just want to let you know that China ain't got next. Moab ain't got next. You see, because the talk is America's going out and China is going to take over. Russia going to take over. Gog and Magog going to take over. Yahweh Shah Mashiach and the saints going to take over. Right? Don't let them fool you, and don't even let them school you. They put all kind of thoughts in your head, Yasharella. They planting all type of seeds in your head. Beware of Satan's device, right? And these false prophets. Psalms 108 and 9. Moab is my wash pot over Edom, you see? Edom is the so-called white man, your lover. Moab is the Chinese, China. You see, Hong Kong. Moab is my wash pot over Edom. That's what you're seeing. That's why you're seeing China is destroying America's economy. Right? Because China is that wash pot over America. Where I cast out my shoe over the Philistine, will I triumph. You see? Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? So the Most High is using these nations to come against Edom. But by no means think China or Moab got next. You see? The Most High is controlling it all, right? Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart, you see? Xi Jinping, the Most High is using them. Israel, he's playing chess, not checkers. And Yahweh Bashar, he's a master chess player, and he can't be beat. The king's heart is in the hand of the Elohim. You see, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Because the man goes is of the Elohim, right? Proverbs 20:24. How could a man that understand his own way? You got to know it. And I'm going to close out, and I hope that this lesson was edification and exaltation. I had to do something quick in the spirit. It was on me yesterday to do this lesson. It was on me yesterday to do this lesson. So I had to come out with something. We got to be obedient to our Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Isaiah 16:6. We have heard of the pride of Moab. You see, China's real powerful right now. The economy is quote unquote booming. So they say that it's booming out there. You hear a lot of talk about China's the shit. See, we have heard of the pride of Moab. The Most High say he heard about it. He heard about it. And the prophets we hear, the men of David is hearing about it. And I hope and pray that me and my house is part of the hopeful elect. The men that's out in the highways and the byways, they hearing about it too. Okay? We have heard of the pride of Moab, you see? So the Most High, he hearing about this. And the men of David gonna say something about it. We have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud. You see, that man is proud. China is proud. These Chinese, they giving us dogs and cats in these restaurants. Giving the Israelites, because they all in our community. Moab is, they got all these Chinese restaurants in our community. Giving us, you don't know what the hell they giving you, Israel. We have heard of the pride of Moab. You see, he is very proud, even of his haughtiness and his pride and his wrath. But his lie shall not be so. You see, the Most High say, his lie shall not be so, Israel. Therefore shall Moab howl for Moab. Everyone shall howl, you see. For the foundations of Ker Harashit shall ye mourn, surely they are stricken. And I hope that this lesson was edification and exaltation. Shalom, shalom, Yasharallah, shalom.